Shut up, ukulele.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.
How is it going, Lollipops? Today I am doing the music tag, and I have questions over there on the board over there. On the computer over there. I have my ukulele in my hand for no reason. I have a new tripod, so it's a bit higher than usual, and it's different background-ish. Coats and crap. First question is, favourite song to sing? My favourite song to sing is Il Mondo by Il Volo. Whoopsies. Yeah, Il Mondo by Il Volo. I don't know, it's a nice song. Favourite album of all time is Please by Sondre Lerche. I went to see him in Leeds last October, like 2014 October, and that was amazing. We got to meet him afterwards. I'll insert a picture. It was amazing. He was a sweet guy. He was funny. Although I did run over his foot, so I don't know if he appreciated that or not. Least favourite genre of music. Genre. I think it's genre. Least favourite is pop. I really don't like chart stuff. I don't know why. I don't mind if like I'm playing it on my ukulele and things, but like listening to it on a radio and stuff, it's not really my type of thing. Least favourite bands / groups or artists. People are going to kill me for this. I think my sister will probably kill me for this. One Direction, Sam Smith, and I know a couple of people who will probably kill me for this. Ashes to Angels. They're not my least favourite. They are really sweet guys, and they have helped me through a lot. And they're the most down to earth people ever, and I love it when bands do that. But personally, like my personal opinion of like the lead singer's voice, as singing voice, is not the best in the world. But that's my own personal taste, and I'm probably going to get loads of people just coming to me like, how can you hate Ashes to Angels if you like Fearless Vampire Killers? And I'm just like, it's my own personal taste. Favourite musical instrument? Well, at the moment my favourite musical instrument is my ukulele. Actually, the reason I took up I don't do New Year's resolutions, so to speak, but this year I wanted to set a goal that I would learn the ukulele by the end of the year. The reason that I picked a ukulele specifically was I was going to go for a guitar, but in my wheelchair a guitar would be really difficult to hold, so I went for like an alternative thing, which was a smaller version, which was a ukulele. The reason that I chose a ukulele as an instrument, and the reason that I chose to take up a new instrument as a New Year's resolution was because a guy called Kurt Blackshard, oops, that reflected, I'm sorry for blinding you all. Yeah, a guy called Kurt Blackshard like really inspires me to not let my disability get in the way of things. So like my disability in a way got in the way of me going for a guitar, so I looked for an alternative, and that was the ukulele. So I have to thank Kurt, making me see kind of like the positives in me having a disability, because sometimes I do struggle to do that. Next question is, do you play any instruments? If so, name them. Yeah, I play keyboard and ukulele, and I do have a violin, but it's not tuned yet, so I can't really play it. The last song I actually heard was Therapy by All Time Low, one of my favourite songs ever. I'm off to see them in like 5 weeks with my mate called Killy. Actually, you guys know her as my girlfriend. We kind of broke up. Not kind of, I mean, we did break up. I don't really want to go into it, but yeah, but we are still the best of friends, and they are still an awesome person. What are you listening to right now? If nothing, what song would you like to hear this very second? I've just finished listening to Therapy, like right before I finished this video, before I started this video. The song that I would like to hear right now, I don't know. I don't really want to hear any song right now, because I'm filming a video. I'm probably gonna like overlap Lollipop over this or something, I don't know. You watch me, I'll probably go for a completely different song to what I've just said. Band or singer you want to see in your lifetime before you die or they die? Well, it said a band. I can't just pick one, like band or singer. So I said Il Volo. They are coming to London in June. I can't go because it's too far. If only I lived there, I would have been able to go because I have the money. But because I can't get there, I can't go. Anyway, yeah, Il Volo and Alexander Rybak. There is rumours that he's coming to London as well. I'm sure I'll probably end up going to Italy or going to Norway and going and seeing them live. A song that always puts a smile on your face whenever you hear it, no matter what mood you're in. I have my answers actually. I forgot to tell you, I have my answers like on there because I can't think of things at the top of my head, otherwise this video would be 7 hours long, not 7 minutes long. It's already like 7 minutes through at the moment. But yeah, a song that always puts a smile on your face whenever you hear it, no matter what mood you're in. Smile or Il Mondo by Il Volo. Because them two songs particularly mean a lot to me, like loads. Your favourite musical memory could be something you did while hearing a certain song, or a concert you've seen, or a famous musician you met, anything. And I said either meeting All Time Low, who signed the back of my phone, which I'm recording on, or going and seeing Sondre Lerche live, because the Sondre Lerche thing, I was, for about a year prior to seeing him, I'd known about him and he'd inspired me loads and stuff and helped me through like depression, or helping me through depression. And so Sondre Lerche meant quite a lot to me, and I couldn't believe it when he said he was coming to Leeds. I was just like, no way. So I made it my goal to like meet him and I gave him a Loom Band bracelet that I made for him, which actually, funny story. So we went there, like this is after the concert. We were waiting around for about half an hour before Sondre came out and went to like the place where they're selling his merchandise and stuff. And my mum had bought me a CD off Sondre, so I went to go and get a picture, but it was like in a corner and it was a really, really tight space. And I turned around and took out just about everybody's ankles that were there because everybody was hemming me in. So, but then once we left, like, because we had to get through like thin corridors and stuff, once we'd left, I just remembered that I was still wearing the wristband that I was going to give to Sondre. So I was just like, turned around, rushed back through to the front of like the group and gave the wristband to Sondre. And Sondre said, thank you so much, Laura, that's really nice of you. And yeah, it made me feel like I was like really good at something because I was like really touched. About 2 months before the gig, I was convinced that I wasn't going to go because of like disabled access and stuff. I was convinced that I was not going to go, so I asked Sondre if he had a fan mail address, and he just told me to send my address to a certain email address. So I did, and then I went on holiday for a week to Scotland, to my hometown, came back, and I had a postcard from Brooklyn with no name on it. Basically, I had to go on Facebook, Twitter, because I had no online friends from Brooklyn. So I had to go on Facebook, Twitter, all that lot, and couldn't find anybody until I something clicked in my mind, and I figured that it was Sondre. So I tweeted him asking him if it was him, and he said that it was. And then I just like jumped up, not literally, but like I was so happy. When I went to the concert, I went up to him and asked him to sign a postcard because he didn't sign it. I was like, hi Sondre, do you remember me? You sent me a postcard like 2 months ago and you never signed it. Could you sign it? And he's like, oh yeah, sure, I remember you, Laura. Anyway, long story. What was your favourite musical group or artist you liked growing up? I had like a really big obsession with Mika and Sam Sparro. Mika sings Grace Kelly, that was his first single, and Sam Sparro sings Black and Gold. I don't think he's around anymore, to be honest. List all of the greatest concerts you've ever seen. Every single concert that I've seen has been the greatest because it's concerts that I've wanted to go to. Leeds Fest was pretty awesome. I'm gonna make a playlist after this. I'm gonna make a playlist and of all the concerts that I've been to, and I will leave a link in the description of it. Have you met famous musicians in a band? If so, who? Okay, well I'm gonna look this way and read off my list because there's quite a few. I've met All Time Low, Sondra Lercher. I met Jive Bunny from Let's Rock Leeds. Dead 13's on my other wall. Kurt Blackshard, the guy that I said earlier in the video, he's in the Dead 13, and they've got pretty awesome music. You should go and listen to it. Curses and Cures, who were really sweet and awesome, and I miss them and I want to meet them again. Harley, you still owe me my Christmas present. I'm kidding. And Purple Mafia. They are a local band to me, from Harrogate. They won a thing called the AMP Awards about 2-3 years ago, which is like Battle of the Bands, kind of like School of Rock kind of thing. What is the name of the coolest album cover artwork you've ever seen? I put for this Welcome to the Sound of Pretty Odd by Panic at the Disco, because like there's so much like detail in that and it's so cool. If you could bring one famous person back from the dead, who would it be? I said Michael Jackson because he's pretty cool, and in 2009, like the time that he died, I was obsessed with Michael Jackson. Like, if you imagine how obsessed I am with Il Volo right now, that was how obsessed I was with Michael Jackson back then. Your favourite music-related movies, documentary, musical, or just a movie with band in it you like? I put Joseph. Basically, Joseph is my favourite musical because, I don't know, it kind of started with Killy liking Keith Jack, who played in Joseph. So I kind of then went on to Lee Mead, watched Casualty and all that lot. Lofty from Casualty is Lee Mead, and he was Joseph for a while. And yeah, talking about Lee, he's tweeted me quite a few times and he's really sweet. He complimented me once because I put my mum found a Joseph t-shirt in a charity shop and bought me it, and I tweeted a picture of Lee Mead to Lee Mead of it, and he tweeted me back because I put the caption, "I look handsome, I look smart, I'm a walking work of art," or something like that, and he put "nice work," and it took me like a day to figure out what he meant, and I was like, he complimented me. I was so happy. I was absolutely like, oh my god. Last question is the 3 greatest bands of all time in your opinion. I couldn't pick just 3 bands because I like so many bands, but I put down like the top 3 that I listen to, and it's specifically bands rather than like solo artists and stuff. So I put, in this order, Il Volo, Panic at the Disco, and All Time Low. So guys, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe down below to become a Lollipop today. And I love you guys so much. I will see all you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Boom, boom, boom. Call my baby lollipop. Tell you why. Her kiss is sweeter than a cherry pie. And when she does a shaky rockin' dance, man, I haven't got a chance. I call her lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop.